Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I figured that I would film a chit chat, get ready with me. Today is my anniversary with my boyfriend. We've been dating for 3 years now, and we will be going out whenever he gets off of work. So I'm going to just be getting ready. I'm going to just be talking through it. I'm not going to be showing you guys exactly what I do with my makeup just because I already did a get ready with me, and I just did a current makeup and hair routine. So I'm just going to be answering a couple fun questions. I prepared a couple fun questions to answer for you guys to kind of get to know me better. It's not like the favorite food or favorite drink kind of boring ones. It's more in-depth, thought-provoking ones. So I will be going through questions as I do my makeup, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, so the first question is my dream vacation. And that is, I want to travel so much whenever, I have the finances and stuff. I absolutely love traveling. I love just getting out of this town. But a dream vacay that I really want to go to, this place like before I die, and that place is Australia and also Hawaii. But my boyfriend and I, when we get married, we want to go to Hawaii for our honeymoon, so that will definitely be happening, but not for a while. But yeah, those are the two places that I really want to go to. All right, this one's kind of gross, but it is the longest period of time without a shower, and I would say without like a full shower, like washing hair and everything, is like 3 days. My hair gets super oily, so I can barely go like 2 days without a shower. So yeah, it's basically just 3 days, and that was actually just recently, and I was so grossed out by myself because of it, because I just looked like an oily mess and it was nasty. Next question is my grossest habit, and I don't really have any habits anymore that I would consider gross. I mean, I don't know, nothing really comes to mind from right now, but a habit that I used to have that was super nasty, and I knew it was nasty, but I still, did it, and that was biting my nails. Whenever I get anxious or, if I get anxiety or something, I do start to kind of chew at my nails, but I don't do it anymore. If I get anxious or something, I try and bite at the skin around my nails, so I'm not biting my nails anymore. I mean, that's still nasty, but I mean, it's better than biting your nails, I think, but I don't know. That's just me, but that's just a habit that I used to have. I don't bite my nails anymore. I haven't for a really long time. Ever since I switched jobs over a year ago, that's when I stopped. That's when I stopped biting my nails, and I think that the job really had something to do with it, just because me and the boss just didn't get along towards the end, and that was kind of really stressful because I really liked that job. So yeah, I would say biting my nails was nasty. Next question is, what is one thing that I wish I could unsee? And that can get pretty weird, but honestly, to be honest, when my great grandma was still alive, I think she had surgery or something, but she wasn't or she had a stroke or something, I don't know, but she was, in the hospital, and I went to go like pick her up to take her home and stuff, and she wasn't undressed from her gown yet, like her hospital gown, which wasn't a big deal, and a registered nurse was in there, and the registered nurse was just talking to me, and she was talking to my great grandma and stuff, and just, making sure everyone was on the same page. And then she looks at me and she's like, okay, well, I'll let you help her get dressed, and I'll be right back. So I was like, I don't get paid for that. That's not my job. But, I helped anyways. And I just can't unsee my great grandma naked. This next question is, if I were a boy, what's the first thing that I would do? So if I turn to a boy right now, so I'm in a relationship, so that would make things really weird. I would try and go see my boyfriend and try and explain to him what happened. He would definitely be freaked out, but I don't know. That's just kind of what I do. I just go find like my friends and family and try and get them to help me turn back into a woman. So I don't know. This next one is going to be a hard one, and it says the most embarrassing time in public. And I am a very, very awkward person, and I hate to admit that. Like, if I'm around people I know, I'm like, okay, but if I meet you for the first time, I'm sorry if I say something stupid. So one thing comes to mind, and I was at fire station for like a party. I don't remember what it was. It might have been like a wedding reception or something, but I was like super young, and my mom had been telling me about this cowboy that lives out in the coulee, and he is a very fine individual, and she just kept talking about him and everything. And my mom is married still, but you know, you can notice when someone is a very good looking person. So, I mean, she even told my dad about it. Like, there's no issue there, but she kept talking about him and she'd tell me about his voice and like how deep it was. And I was a young, like, teenager, like maybe 14-ish in that area, and I was falling in love with this person that she was explaining to me. Of course, it was an older man. He's like in his 40s now, probably. I don't know, but we were at this reception, and my mom is outside talking to him, and I'm just walking outside trying to find somebody. I don't really know what I was doing. I was just walking outside, and I didn't see my mom, but she yelled for me, and I found her. She called me over, and she is talking to this man, and I go over there, and I don't even know how to act. I honestly walk up there, and she's like, hey, this is... So his name was Tell. That's like a weird name, but she calls me over there, and she's like, hey, this is Tell. And I was speechless because I don't even remember what he said to me. That's how like embarrassed I was. But he looked at me and he says hi, or
how's it going?
He was like deep country voice, and I was just sitting there smiling for I don't even know how long. It felt like so long, and I was so embarrassed, but all I could think to say was, I gotta go. And I just ran off like a little girl. Have not seen him since. I don't know if I want to or not, because that was embarrassing. Like, so bad. So that is I would say that's my most embarrassing time in public. So, biggest secret kept from your parents. I wasn't really a bad kid, I would say. My parents always like taught me. I wasn't sneaky. So whenever I was younger, whenever I lived in New Mexico, my dad had like this dragon metal like little case sitting on his dresser or his nightstand by his bed, and every morning before school he had like change in there. Every morning before school I would sneak in there and like steal quarters or something to buy like a snack from the vending machine from school. That's like the only thing I could think of. And like, he knew. I don't remember when he told me that he knew, but it was like many years after that, and I thought I got away with it. But I don't know, that's like all I can really think of. Okay, so I'm done with my eyeliner, so I can answer another question. But the next question is, if I could trade places with my mom or my dad, who would it be, why, and what would I do? And this is a very complicated question because I feel like my mom and my dad, they both have their strengths and their weaknesses, but I don't know. If I could pick like a certain point in their lives to trade places with, I would probably pick my mom, and I would trade places with her when she was like in high school, just because she got away with so much crap. All I hear are these stories of her getting away with stuff, and sometimes it's her friends saying, oh, I could tell you some stories about your mom, you know. It just sounds like she lived a very fun, you know, teenage years, and I would love to experience that because, like I said, I wasn't sneaky, and I don't know, I just feel like she lived a good teenage years, and I feel like my dad did too. Like, my dad told me that the only reason he knows how to catch, like, me whenever I'm lying or whatever is because he's done it all. So, I don't know. I feel like I would switch with either one of them, but in their teenage years. Okay, so this next question is, if I could write one law that everyone had to follow, what law would I make? And my heart just goes to animals whenever I think of like me making a law, just because my heart hurts for like all animals. So so everyone had to, so of course there are laws that everyone is supposed to follow, but if everyone knew they had to follow this and didn't, you know, go against it, which is a funny joke, but I would make a law pertaining to like animal cruelty and just like in like dog fights, like arranged dog fights and dogs getting sold to get like slaughtered. Like, I don't want any of that in this world. And yes, I'm just focusing around dogs, but it goes for like any abuse towards any animal, you know? So my heart hurts for like any animal that's just dead on the side of the road. Like, even a deer getting hit, like, they got a family, and part of me hates that I'm that way just because I know it's life and everything and it happens, but you know, I'm still gonna be sad about it. Okay, and this next one is a goal that I have in life, and I just kind of added this in here because it kind of pertains to that law one that I just covered. So a goal that I have in life, I don't personally have to do this, and it kind of goes along with like animal cruelty and stuff, but if I do this, great. If somebody else does it, you know, even better. And people have tried to do this certain thing, but it hasn't worked, and I don't know how it hasn't worked because there's obviously proof that it shouldn't be around. But there is this place in my town called Jack's Pet Store, and they don't care for their animals that they're selling, and it's just like a bad environment. It's not clean and everything. Like, there's a picture floating around Facebook right now that's of a little French bulldog, I think, and it has like a red bump like in its tear duct. Like, it's huge, and I don't know if they're not doing anything about it. You know, I don't know if they've tried to do something about it, but I feel like if you really care about the animals you're selling, you would do something about it right away, and you would find a way to get it taken care of. But there have been so many stories in the past of that place just like mistreating animals, and I don't know if they're like abusing them or whatever, but abusing can also, I assume that abusing can also be that you're not, you know, taking care of what you have. So the animals in there, I just feel so bad. I don't know how that place is still in business. Like, I seriously want to go buy all of those animals, all of those dogs and everything, and bring them to my house and take care of them and bring them back to health, because I'm sure their health is crap, and I want to take them to a vet and make sure that we can fix any problems that they have. But I'm sure that's how that place is in business, is people want to go and rescue those animals and pay those people for those animals, and that's how those people stay in business. So it's a very hard subject. My heart just goes out to all those animals that are in that place and everything, but at this point there's nothing I can really do about it. But at one point in my life, I do want to make sure that that place gets shut down. I'm all done with my makeup, and I'm just gonna let my hair dry the rest of the way before I, do anything with it. So I'll talk to you guys when I start my hair. Hey guys, so it is many days later. It's actually the following week, and the hair portion of my video messed up and something happened to it, and I can't really continue the video and just cut out the hair portion because it was a get ready with me for my date night, and I wanted you guys to see every portion of that. So I'm here. It is Monday and it's a very gloomy day out. I just got off of work not too long ago. I showered and I'm gonna curl my hair for you guys, even though it's kind of pointless. But like I said, I can't really make this video any other way, and I really wanted you guys to see the full look. So we're just gonna continue with the video, and like I said, it's only the hair portion that got messed up. So I'm going to be curling my hair today. So what I do first is spray in my heat protectant and then brush it through my hair. And then, as you can see, right after I shower, I have curly pieces around my face, and I just like it all to be straight and seamless so it lays flat. So what I do is I go in with my straightener and I just straighten all of the pieces around my face. Okay, so all the pieces around my face and my hairline are straight, so I'm just done with my straightener, and I'm going to move on to curling my hair, and I will be doing a more detailed version of how I curled my hair. That way you guys can kind of see how I do it. So what I do before I start curling is I put argan oil in the ends of my hair so it doesn't look too dry. So I'm just going to be doing that. They look nice and moisturized. And sorry I don't have any makeup on. I just didn't feel the need to put on a whole bunch of makeup just to record me curling my hair, especially when right after I'd be taking it off anyways. So I just put that all over my hair and make sure that's all inside of my ends. Mainly that's where I focus it. Okay, and next I'm going to be splitting my hair down the middle of the back and parting off the thinner portion of my hair. And then I'm going to take this larger portion and start curling it. So the curling iron that I use, I got it off of Amazon, and it has 5 different attachments for the barrel itself. I don't know, this is what it looks like, 5P. I can link it down below for you guys if you guys are interested. And then it's by Hommit. You can't really see that, but I will link it down below. So if you guys are interested, you guys can get the same curling iron. And it has 2 settings. 0 is off, obviously, and then 1 is 345, 350 degrees, and then 2 is 415 degrees. And I actually got a 2nd degree burn on my wrist from setting 2. Actually a little over a year ago, so I only use the first setting so it's not too hot. So what I do is I start from the back, and I take a good sized piece. Sometimes I take a smaller piece, sometimes I take a bigger piece, it just depends. But then I take my curling wand, face it down, and then I wrap my hair around evenly so it's all laying flat. And then I also leave out about 1 inch at the end because I don't want to curl my ends, because I do like beach waves, and that is what it looks like. I only leave it on for about 1 to 2 seconds, so it's not on there for too long. So I keep it on there for about 4 seconds-ish. So this is a smaller piece, so I'm not gonna hang onto it as long, but I am gonna do the same thing, wrap it around, leave about 1 inch on the ends, and then let it go after just a couple seconds. So I'm gonna show you guys one more time how I curl it with kind of a bigger piece. This is bigger, so again, place the curling iron down, wrap the hair flat against the curling iron, and then I hold about 1 inch out. And then also when I'm done curling it, I kind of like to tug on it a little bit so it kind of has a more relaxed look to it. And also by the end of the night, my curls were not super flat, but they were flat enough. And you guys just saw my testimony video, and in that video, that was my second day curls. I didn't touch it up. I don't even think I brushed my hair that day, to be honest. But yeah, so my curls last quite a long time with how I do them and with my hair type. So I'm gonna go all around my hair. I'm just gonna throw this into a montage and throw some music into it, and then I will talk to you guys when I'm done curling my hair. Okay, so I just finished curling all of my hair, and this is just what it looks like. I haven't brushed through it or anything. And next what I do is I grab my Instant Freeze Aussie hairspray. This is the 24-hour extreme hold. It's the 4 level. So what I do with this is I just put my hair behind on my back like this, and then I spray it all around, and I flip my head over, spray the bottom all the way around, flip my head back, and I don't touch it this entire time, and I spray it just one good spray, and you guys will see me do it, so I'm gonna spray it. So here's what it looks like, all crazy. So then I just take my fingers and I kind of brush out my hair around my face so it doesn't look crunchy, and then I just bring it to the front and kind of just puff it up a little bit. And this is the finished product. So I don't know, I really have figured out how to curl my hair, how I like it. Yeah, so let's just continue on to the video. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna be showing you guys what exactly I'm wearing for today / tonight. So my shirt is from Shopko, and it's just a flowy, nice little blouse I got with the shoulders out and a high neck. And then my skinny jeans are from TJ Maxx, and I already busted the knees out, but they're still cute, so we just tuck in those bad parts. But next I am just wearing these nice cute heels. I got these from Walmart actually, and they are super cute. And then for jewelry, I will show you guys here in a second. Okay, so I'll just show you guys right here what exactly I'm wearing for jewelry. So I just have on these Montana Silversmith earrings that Jake got me for Valentine's Day. And then I got these opal kind of colored earrings. I got these from the Gun and Antique show here that we have at our fairgrounds. And I got these dainty earrings just to go in my second holes that I have. And then this cross, let's see if it'll focus. This cross necklace I just got for my birthday last year from my boyfriend's sister, and I absolutely love it. And then this bracelet has these diamond, I don't know if it's real or not, but the price on the box, it was like $100, so I'm sure they are very nicely made. So I just got this from my grandma for my freshman prom, actually, and I still have it. Only wear it for special occasions because it is absolutely gorgeous and I don't want anything to happen to it. That's all that I have for my outfit and my jewelry, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really wanted to create a more entertaining slash get to know me, get ready with me for tonight's date. My boyfriend and I will be going to Candy Masterpiece, which is one of my favorite candy stores, because they give out, or they have chocolate covered strawberries there, and they are my addiction. So we're gonna go get some candy today and chocolate covered strawberries, hopefully. And then we will also be going to dinner at Applebee's later, which will be super fun. And then we might go to a movie as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and click the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you never miss out on any videos that I post. And yeah, comment down below what videos you'd like to see in the future, or if you like what I did with, you know, everything. Yeah, I think I turned out kind of cute. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.